Hello everybody. Hello. Let me just get rid of this and that and then let's go. Alright, so how is everybody tonight? You all doing well? I hope you are. I hope you are all well. Let's see. Is it live? It is live. Welcome to live chat, this. I was just gonna give it a second. And see how delete that one. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. I'm not supposed to do maintenance right now. Delete that. Which should be golden. What's going on? Hi. There it is. All of myself and just me. That's fine. I was just in the midst of hope you all can hear me. Or you do hope you can hear me. What's going on? Why is there not any audio? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? No audio. What's going on? What is going on? Not that. Hello, little boy. And my son. What's going on? Why is there no audio? Am I using the wrong one? I'm not. Hello. Let's try and turn this up a little bit. Alright. Is that better? Can you hear me now? That's better. Mike Low, yeah. Hello. Now you can hear me, right? Yeah. So I think that's the best we're going to get right now. I can turn it off, but then we're going to get a lot of background noises. But here should be okay. Should be okay, like this. Yeah. So hello everybody. Welcome. Going to do a few more of the lampshades. Especially just paint remover. But since the last time we did the outside, I'm going to do the inside today. And that means I'll have to change my chuck over. And I think I have run prepared. I did. I came prepared. It's like a good man. So that one I can work on. So I did that hollow just as a test to see if my idea of how to do this did work. And apparently it did. So now we can just crack on and chat. So let's get this mounted like that. We don't want to put it too hard, like press it too hard, because then we're going to leave marks on the wood. So we're just going to turn the lathe on. I think we can do that around 1600 RPMs at the beginning here to get started, to see how everything works. Everything is tightened down, and I'm going to do some turning. I'm just going to remove this layer. Very gentle. And just stop the lathe and see how we did. We just need the first. See, we didn't get it all, so we just need to do one more pass. It's like really delicate. Don't take off too much. This was probably a little bit too much, but so I'm just going to try and take a little bit more off here, because that was not clean. So much better. So we're starting to get people in, so that's wonderful. It's always like nerve-wracking when we start this stuff. Does anybody want to see what we do here? I'm going to try to get some more light in, because now we've got the notification going out to people. I'm just going to take like a small cut off there, right? Now the problem is right now, I don't have a really good way of, I think my tool width is a bit high, so how to get that down a little bit. I just need an Allen key. No, that's not the right one. So where is it? That's too big. It's also too big. Here it is. I have to stop the lathe again because safety. So, okay, I think that's better. I think that's better. Just remember to have to clean up after myself when I'm done here. Now I'm turning a little bit blind here. Like that, right. Much better. I see all the dust coming off. It's a good thing I'm wearing my respirator. But yeah, we need to get the tool rest inside. So I think that's pretty good. And we'll see, maybe I should try and move the camera a little bit more this way, so you have a chance to see what's going on. Right, so now we can do something I normally don't do. I don't normally use carbide, but I think it's a lot easier. Right, I don't know if you can't see what's going on in here. Let me try and get that camera moved a little bit, because I think that would be a lot more fun if you can see inside like that. So that would be better. So now you got a chance to see what's actually going on. And with a little bit of light, everything is a lot better. Right, so that's pretty cool. But for this application, I think carbide is just so much easier. Oh, that noise must have been awful, right? I do apologize for that. So that's a lot better. That was the how's everything looking? It looked like carbide. Shit. Well, it's carbide for you. And I'm doing this blind because I cannot see what I'm doing. Right, just try and do this. Right. So that's a lot better. Right. And I just need to smooth that out. Yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah. So that's not too bad. Just need to clean up that edge. And again, I'm doing this blind. I cannot see what I'm doing because my face is up here. So it's really awful. But I think it's really bad. That is, we'll see if it gets better. I need to figure out a way to get this done without damaging the items. Because this is not, I don't think the client wants this. Because of the broken edges. I mean, I could, but I need some screws, right? And I don't think I have anything that matches those. Unless the ones from my one-way does. Then I can do that in reverse. and it would actually benefit me quite a bit, but no, they don't. That's a shame. So no reverse turning. Still need to figure out how to get this done without getting in trouble. But we'll try this. It's not the worst. All right, I think that's okay. Still really awful. I don't know. I really don't know. Another thing is, it's not really running true, is it? You still need to remove a bit more material. You know, I don't really want to. So we'll have to sand the rest. Yeah. So see if you can get like clean new carbide tip on. See if that helps a little bit. I think that's a little better. Still really close there. But yeah, let's just remove that black lip. If you can do that without getting in trouble. So just going to take a little, I don't know, try to like really delicate pull cuts. Because the first one, the lip broke on this, and that was not good. I think we're getting there. I still need to take a bit more off, but you know, we're getting really close. So that's pretty good, I think. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's perfect, actually. I'm happy with that. Really good. Let me out, basement. Hello and welcome. Welcome. Thank you for commenting. It's always nice to see some more people here. And thank you, people, for the follows and the subscriptions. I appreciate you all. We're just going to do like small cuts. So just going to run through. And take the paint off. Alright, so let's see. Did I take the paint off? Right, whoops. So that was just the lights. I think it's going to stay like that. Should be good. Let me out, basement. Yeah, okay. So we got that paint off. That's all right. So now we can just take a cut in here, like really gentle cut. So that's good. Now that light's not gonna, it's not happy, is it? It's really not happy. But yeah, we just try the best we can and work with what we got. So that's good. Yeah, that's not too bad. Still need sanding there, but I'm not going to do that in stream because I think it's going to be too noisy, isn't it? Too noisy, too dusty, and everything has to run, and we just don't want to bother with that today. So let's see. This runs pretty well. So we can start by, I think we need to go this way. Just take small bits off. Oh, that's hot. Don't think we're deep enough. Well, that's good. Let me out basement here. Normally I would have my dust collector running. But I really want to do this in reverse. I really want to. So let me see. I think I got some set screws. I should have it. Well, there's some more carbide tubes. That's nice. One way. Probably not just one way, is it? Well, maybe this will fit. Should get my hands in there, but I think that will fit. Oh, they do. That's wonderful news. So now I can just reverse run this. I think that's going to make my job a lot easier. So if we go backwards, all right. Now I'm able to see what I'm doing while I do it, which is really nice. Just be really careful. Just do small cuts in, and you'll be able to see the white lines appear, which don't too much. Okay, so let's see what that got me. Let's see what that got me. Got me some other way. I mean, the back side here is pretty cool. This one. I just need a bit more. It's not running perfectly true inside, but it's really close. I mean, I could do anything right now because I can see everything that I'm doing, and that's just awesome. Right, so is that clean now? Right, so that's cool. Alright, I need to run the other way to get the rest of it, but you know, this is to break through. Finding them screws there. It's really nice. There's a bit too much overhang. But I think you get it done anyway. I think we should try with the other one. It's a bit bigger. I think it's better. I just need another collet on one of my handles. So we'll see how this works. I think this is better. Go the other direction. I mean, basically I really hate carbides, but I must say it's really easy here. It doesn't do a good job, it's just easy, right? What happens with the sound if I turn on the dust collector? Is this too bad for you? Let me know. Because I think it would improve my work environment quite a bit. Oh, you will not believe this, but we had 999 subscribers. One more, and I hit my milestone. I'm just really happy if that's gonna work out. And then I just need a couple of watch hours, and well, that's not too bad. But I do need a drink, so let me get a soda. Yeah, it's not too bad. If I just sand this. Oh, that helped. That helped so much. Well, yeah, if you don't know, if you're watching from short feed, you just press the watch live feed, and you're able to comment and talk with me and ask questions and all that stuff. But you need to press that one. You don't give me a follow for it, so that you don't worry. It's just that you get into the stream and you can actually interact with me if that's something you want to do. So I'll be happy to answer any question you might have. And if I think it's something I don't want to answer, I'll just say that, so don't worry. You can't offend me. But yeah, I mean, we could try and do a bit of sanding and see how that goes. If that's not too bad. Sorry. So for sanding, I'm going to turn the speed down on the lathe because then we have less heat. And I'm going to need a strip of sandpaper, like a thin strip, to go into some of those details. So that's okay. Because heat, if you sand with too high speed, it will do two things. It will destroy your sandpaper in no time, and sandpaper costs money, which we try to save money, right? But also what it does, it builds up heat in the workpiece, and too much heat in a workpiece will actually distort your project, so it will stop running through, and it can give you more problems down the line as well. If you burn the sandpaper onto the surface, it gives you not a really nice finish. So I'm going to try not to get too close to the chalk and just keep sanding. Because all this stuff I cannot do on orbital sander for this, because there's no room. I might be able to do it inside and in the bottom and all that, but out here I cannot do that. So it just has to be like this. So let's try and see if I can get an orbital sander in there, and I just need my sanding packs. That's not that drawer, it's this drawer. So I just get one, and I use my drill for this because it's a lot easier, I think. But we'll see. We'll just give it a try and see how that goes. Yeah, I think that's not too bad. Right. I don't think this is really going to need a lot of sanding. Well, it probably is, but we'll see. Yeah, something like a catch there, and that's not really good. It's not going to be able to be sanded out, so I need to turn it out. But it's fine. Here. Like that, and then just tighten that down. And I didn't actually notice that before. We'll see. Did I remove it or did I make it worse? This is really difficult, this. Because the angles, yeah, I almost took it out. I just need a little bit more, if I can. So let's see here. Yeah, it's awkward position, I must say. It's really awkward. But yeah, it is working, and that's good. So let's get some bit of sandpaper in there. Should be almost done. And we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I think that's not too bad. We still need to sand at a bit higher grit, but that's not too bad. So we're just going to do exactly the same thing that we just did. I'm just going to roll up the sandpaper. We just sand away the marks from the previous grit sandpaper. That's how we do this. Let me just see something. I'm not really sure that. No, it's just there and there. So that's basically wrong. I'll try and correct that. So that's there and there. Another client told me that they want sharp lines. Well, the designer said that should be sharp lines. So I'm trying to do my best to not destroy the lines that I put in there with the gouges. So they can get like the product that they want actually. See, this feels like it does a lot of work, and so that's cool. But yeah, it's basically a lot of little balls that I'm turning. So let's see how that turned out. I mean, it's not too bad really. Let's get this off the chuck, and there we have it. I think it's not too bad really. But yeah, if you compare this, the turning, to how long it takes to sand that stuff out, I mean, we can give it a try. Because I think I tried it. This is 180 though. I think it's a bit too fine to try to get that stuff out. Probably either 120 or 80 grit, but I think 80 grit is just going to be way too aggressive and going to be difficult to remove afterwards. You can try one with 80 grit. I mean, that's really aggressive. I normally never use something that coarse. But it's removing the paint. and it's removing it rather fast, I must say. But what does it do? Yeah, it still needs to go deeper, and it's leaving not a nice, not strict surface, and that's really annoying. Well, you can try it, try one, see if it's easier. But I don't think in the inside and all the way to the bottom, I think it's going to be a lot worse. See, this is falling off as well. And what about this bit? I don't know. It's not really enjoyable to do, to watch, or anything, right? It's not really enjoyable. So you can try to do that without the orbital sander, just with hand. And we'll give it another go, right? Well, yeah, watching someone sand a piece, it's just like watching paint dry, isn't it? I mean, this is not going to run through, which means it's not going to hang straight. Right, so this is really annoying. Wow. Camera reportedly getting dirty as well. This is really annoying, and I'm not even done yet, right? So all that stuff is just probably not worth it, really. I can do this like that, but by hand, and slow. But it's just not right, is it? It's not right. Yeah, so not going to do that stuff. It's annoying me. It's not fun, and I don't enjoy the process. So go back to what I did, because I think that's a lot more fun, well, for me anyway. Probably ball turning is not really something that's enjoyable to watch something like this, is it? Yeah. You can't even see what I'm doing, can you? Okay, so, right. That's a lot more fun, right? A lot more fun. So, and if I take this down a little bit more, like this, I can use this big one a lot more safely. And I can even turn up the speed. Because everything is more fun with more speed, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. That's what we want. Okay, so that's a lot better, a lot faster, a lot better. Hey, good afternoon, Sharon Madden and Save Juden. Welcome from Canada. Welcome from Canada. How's the weather over there? I'm trying not to butcher anyone's names, so that's why I'm being extra careful. But yeah, again, most of it, a lot of people using alias. I'm guessing Shane, you're not, but a lot of people are using alias and you can butcher them all you want. But welcome. How are you today? Glad to see you. And we're just going to do a little bit of sanding in here, and so that's ready. Yeah. Hello, Axel. Welcome. How are you today? You had a good day? Ready for the weekend? Well, who's not ready for the weekend? So weekend is best time. But unfortunately, I have work tomorrow. But it is what it is, isn't it? Yeah. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I hit 1,000 subscribers. Thank you, everybody. That's awesome. I really appreciate it all. Yeah, so 1,000 subscribers, pretty awesome. 8 degrees at the moment, but it's beautiful, sunny with light breeze. So I guess that's 8 degrees Fahrenheit, and I don't know Fahrenheit. Would you be so kind to tell me what that is in Celsius? Because really, I don't know. It's the evening here, and well, it's just evening. It's rather cold, so we just do what we can, really. The what you call it? The fireplace upstairs is running, the wood stove, and which means that winter is coming. Pun intended, yes. But yeah, we just turned on the heater like 2 days ago, and for any homeowner, you know that's expensive stuff. But yeah, it's what we have to do, right? 26 degrees. Okay, so yeah, that's rather hot. Not really nice weather though. Well, for Denmark, it's hot. It's not really hot, but it's nice, warm weather. Yeah, I got that. I got that. That's pretty funny though. That's really funny. We're gonna have fun, right? Yeah. I think we had like, I think with the warmest, what's warmest today is like 10 degrees Celsius. So rather cold, but not too cold. But when the wind factor, it was really cold. It felt cold though. That was Canada. Who's from Canada? I travelled there someday. Yeah, I don't know how it is in Canada. I wouldn't mind going there, but so I still need to take a bit more off here. Okay. I thought you had said Canada. No, I'm in Denmark, Europe. So yeah, unfortunately, I would want to go to Canada. I really would like to. That or Alaska. I like nature. I love it. I mean, there's good nature everywhere in the world, but you know that wild raw thing they have up there. It's just awesome. I'm from Denmark. There's just so much nature, like unspoiled nature. I think that's really rare, and I really appreciate that stuff. Yeah. I was thinking at first a wheel bearing change, but look more like pottery at Lathe. Uh, well, there's a wood lathe, and you're just seeing like the business part of it. Like it's a bit longer and all that stuff. And I'm making lampshades like this. All right. Actually, I'm not making them. I'm just removing paint because this is how I get them. And the client needs to deliver 15 or 16 of those raw wood really soon. And they don't have time to make new ones, and I don't have time to make new ones. So they asked me if I can spend a few days getting the paint off, and I said, well, I'll give it a try though, because it's a bit more work than I anticipated, to be honest, really. I thought I'd get this done in like 10 hours, but I think it's going to be more like 20 hours, and I don't know how the client's going to feel about it. But yeah, it's a rush project. Well, it's not a rush project. It's just something that they need done, and the guy that normally makes them for them don't have time until next year, so they got really scared and start looking for someone else to help them. And luckily for me, they gave me a call, and so this is just the first project for them, and I hope I'm going to do a lot more in the future. I really hope I do. They do, because I'm trying to, at one point, I hope I will be able to make a living of wood turning and teaching wood turning and YouTube. So all that things combined, hopefully, is going to make me able to make a living of it. Well, time will tell. But I'm giving it my shot, my best shot. Right? So we'll see. But this, it's not really something that I normally do. It's not really what I feel like being productive. But as long as the client is paying me and this is what they want me to do, well, you're going to say no to $1, right? That looks like some great work, man. Make sure to make sure of the finished product. Well, you can go online, right, and go to the website for CPH lighting, not lightning, and you can find those lampshades because they are already being sold. CPH lighting. There you can see them, right? The finished product hung up and everything in a nice environment. So yeah, that's where you can go find it. I normally don't make my own product lines. I am more like someone who makes something like, you know, when a client comes to me, a company says, we need X amount of this, can you make it? And normally I said, yeah. Although, anyway, I'll give it my best try, because I don't particularly like to marketing and sale and client, like have contact with a standard customer that comes in to buy one piece. I don't really enjoy that stuff. Well, because for me, it doesn't make sense to spend an hour on a client that buy one piece. Like, instead, it makes more sense to me to spend a half an hour on a company that buys 50 for a reduced price, right? Yeah. So for me, that's just how I try to do the business. I am a factory or whatever you want to call it. Someone who is in between, like factories with CNC production, because they normally don't want to do work if it's less than, let's say, 500 or 1,000 pieces. And a lot of companies don't need that amount, like this company. They need like maybe 100 of those lamps a year, something like that, right? Then they probably need like 100 another design of lamps in a year. And they don't want to have a big stock of them, like 5 years worth of stock, let's say 500 units, because it's a lot of money to have tied up in inventory that's probably not going to sell in very fast. So that's where I come in. So if you want like smaller amount made, I'm your guy. So the biggest portion of units I ever did, I think, was about 150 staircase spindles. All the same, of course. Well, it's close as you can do them by hand, but like really close. And I did 150 of those. But normally it's like 10, 20, 30, 50, 100. So yeah, that's how my business works, really. Also, I don't want to compete with big established companies that's been operating for many, many, many years, because I'm not a guy that really wants to go into too much debt. Starting a business that doesn't know to work. I'm okay with like a couple thousand, like 4,000 or 5,000, but you know, making a company like that is going to be like 100,000 to $1 million. I'm not comfortable with that amount of risk, because I don't think there's a room in the market for another competitor. So yeah, so that's why I'm doing smaller hand production, like specific work. So if you go to my YouTube page, you can see one of the videos I did was table legs for a client that just need like 7, or grinders, salt and pepper grinders for a restaurant that needs 80, like 40 sets. But yeah, that's the kind of work I do. See there, that's not supposed to happen. If I move this, and I can take that one, turn around. Right, because then I can probably go in reverse, because that's a lot easier. So then I can just see what I do. Yeah. Well, stuff happens, right? So now you have all the lights on that side. I need one over here. And now I should be able to work a lot safer. And I really just hate carbide. Carbide sucks, in my opinion. Yeah, carbide really just sucks. I really hate them. I really hate them. I just, well, they got their place and they're really good for some things, but I don't particularly like them. Yeah. I mean, this should be a better way, but I don't really do that. Probably should help with watching through the gate. Yeah. Well, at least it's almost clean. Right. So let's just get in there again really slowly. I just pull and get to a place that's just wobbling. You just go over it a few times. That's the plan anyway. Oh yeah, I think this is working. And there's still some dark left in there. Wow. Yeah, so it's really, I don't think like this is the most interesting stuff, is it? Yeah. Well, it leaves a really smooth surface. So wow. I really want to do something else, something a lot more fun. But this is a job that I have to do. So this has to be done. So I'm really happy that at least 96 people think it's fun enough to watch, or at least bear the pain with me. I appreciate you a lot. It cannot all be fun and games. But yeah, I think we're there. So now the fun part, the sanding. And we need to turn the speed down of the lathe because I can feel the heat building up. Yay. So I guess that saved you and you are a woodturner yourself, right? If you're still here though, I mean, by your reaction. Do, 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 do. So let's just do this. So it's going to be nice. Take out that outer edge here. And we can get the speed up. Not that much. About 2000 RPM, so that should be good. So let's just stop the lathe and we go so like that, reverse, yay. This is just really, really awful. I don't think there's really is a good way. Let's try to get a new sharp gouge again. Like really, it feels like I took quite a bit off, but I'm not. It's not even enough. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna quit the stream. This is not, it's not fun, not enjoying myself, and not really entertaining, and the camera's in the way, there's a lot of things going wrong. It's just really annoying. I'm gonna have to stop the stream for now. But yeah, thank you for jumping in, and thank you so much for getting me to the 1,000 subscriber mark. I really do appreciate it all. Next stream I'm gonna have to do something more fun than this, because this is not fun to watch, not fun to do. But thank you everybody, and have a good day.